European Union leaders meeting in Brussels said the act of spying by the United States could harm the fight against terrorism, and it could prejudice intelligence sharing and cooperation. A team of German officials said EU lawmakers will travel to Washington, D.C. next week to confront the White House over spying allegations. CCTV's Jack Barton has this report.
The U.S. spying scandal wasn't on the official leaders' summit agenda, but consumed the sidelines. The French president and German chancellor spearheaded a drive for a code of conduct with Washington on transatlantic spying.
Not only Germany and France, each country will individually get in touch with the United States and the security community there to try and work out a frame for future cooperation. Obviously, we will also have an exchange of views on how this is to play out.
Germany's spy chiefs travel to Washington next week to demand answers over allegations the US tapped the mobile phone of Chancellor Angela Merkel. Joining the row, Madrid also called the US ambassador in for questioning on Friday. The summit coincided with allegations by Britain's Guardian newspaper that 35 world leaders may have been tapped by US intelligence. To complicate matters further, Italy's Prime Minister accused Britain of intercepting secret Italian communications, then passing them on to the US's National Security Agency. EU leaders wrapped up their two-day summit with a joint statement, warning a lack of trust could prejudice intelligence-gathering cooperation. Anti-terror efforts have already been tested by a European Parliament agreement to suspend intelligence sharing with the US on bank transfers.
We have to suspend this agreement, this SWIFT agreement, until we know exactly what is happening, what data are used by the American intelligence services.
In the meantime, relations remain testy.
This means we will need to handle our dialogue with the US on a minimal contact basis.
This week, the row prompted the European Parliament to propose the toughest internet security overhaul the EU has seen in almost 2 decades. Jack Barton, CCTV, Brussels.